Challenging norms, social constructionism and deviance. Social constructionism provides a valuable framework for understanding deviance by highlighting how what is considered deviant behavior is not inherently wrong or abnormal but rather shaped by social, cultural, and historical factors. Here's how social constructionism challenges norms and addresses the concept of deviance. Subjectivity of deviance. Social constructionism emphasizes that deviance is a subjective concept. What is considered deviant in one society or culture may not be viewed the same way in another. The definition of deviance is fluid and context-dependent. Cultural relativity. Social constructionism recognizes the importance of cultural relativity in understanding deviance. Behaviors that are considered deviant within one cultural context may be entirely acceptable in another. This perspective encourages us to avoid ethnocentrism and consider the cultural norms and values that influence our judgments. Historical change. The concept of deviance is not fixed but evolves over time. What was once considered deviant may become normalized, and vice versa. For example, attitudes toward homosexuality have evolved significantly in many societies. Labeling theory. Social constructionism is closely related to labeling theory, which suggests that individuals labeled as deviant may adopt and internalize that identity. This can lead to a self-fulfilling prophecy where the individual continues to engage in deviant behavior. Social institutions. Social constructionism highlights the role of social institutions in defining and enforcing norms and deviance. Institutions like the criminal justice system, education, and the media contribute to shaping what is considered deviant. Power and deviance. Social constructionism examines how power dynamics influence what is labeled as deviant. Those in positions of power often have the authority to define and control what is considered deviant behavior. This can result in the criminalization of certain groups or behaviors. Social movements. Social constructionism recognizes that social movements can challenge and change norms related to deviance. Movements advocating for civil rights, LGBTQ+ rights, and other causes have challenged and changed societal norms regarding what is considered deviant behavior. Stigmatization. The concept of deviance often carries a stigma, which can have significant social and psychological consequences for individuals. Social constructionism encourages us to critically examine the stigmatization of deviant behavior and the impact it has on individuals and communities. Intersectionality. Understanding deviance through the lens of social constructionism also involves considering the intersection of multiple social identities and how they may influence perceptions of deviance. Certain groups may experience greater scrutiny and labeling due to their intersecting identities. Social change in progress. By recognizing that the concept of deviance is socially constructed, social constructionism provides a foundation for advocating for social change and progress. It calls for a more inclusive, just, and empathetic society that challenges and redefines norms related to deviance. In summary, social constructionism challenges the notion of deviance as an objective and inherent category, emphasizing its subjectivity and the role of society, culture, and power in defining what is deviant. This perspective encourages us to critically examine our judgments and perceptions of deviance, and to work toward a more equitable and inclusive society that challenges and redefines norms in a way that promotes social justice and fairness.